वो उधर ठहर जाते ना हाँ आप अकेले कर रहे उधर से ठहर So, well, first of all, I'd like to thank our chief guest for gracing us with this occasion. He's an extremely dear friend of ours. He's our neighbor as well, and so thank you very much, Uncle. I'll take the privilege of calling you Uncle. Mr. Dinkar, thank you for coming as well. And I just want to say that as a tennis player, I had a lot of difficulties coming up to know what to do, where to go. As a child, knowing how much to practice, what to do, and our goal as a family has always been to try and help in whatever way possible, and that's what we have tried to do, whether it's with the Sania Mirza Tennis Academy, and that's why this venture has started. It's actually my mum and her friend Mrs. Nosheen. It's their baby. It was their idea. They have come up with this, and I think, and obviously we support it because this is for the grassroots level of kids. Because in tennis today it's too competitive to start when you're 8 or 9 years old. It's already too late. You have to start when you're 3 or 4 years old. As you see, all the professional, the biggest of champions, always they have started at 4, 5, 6 years old. So this court is actually made, and this academy has been started just for those kids from the age of 2.5 or 2 years old to about 7, 8 years old, to give them a stepping stone, because we understand that as kids maybe it's difficult to go outside the city and go to a full-fledged academy. So this is inside the city, this is closer, and it will give them a good stepping stone to understand what and just get hand-eye coordination. It's also fun. It's with colorful balls. This happens all over the world. It's an extremely successful way of teaching kids how to become professional tennis players if they want to become. So that is our goal as a family. The Mirza family has always tried to pass on whatever experience we've had in tennis, and we are still trying to do that. We're still waiting for the next Sania and the next Mahesh and the next Leanders to come, and this is just our small way of contributing to it. So thank you very much for coming, and yeah, and I would like, I don't know if my MC wants to tell, but thank you very much, everybody. I think that's all I want to say about this special, and it's a very special occasion because it's right next to my house, so I'll be able to, obviously give some time as well. So, thank you.
Privilege and honor to be, I don't know whether they are calling me the chief guest, whatever it is, but it is like a family. We are single blood, we are sharing half of. That is the story if we go back. So, when we moved here, we have seen she was not much available for anybody here because she was on the move. So, gradually in a year's time, we could see many victories in her kitty. So, she made us proud, not only as a neighbor, but as a city of Hyderabad, as a Telangana state, and India. So she represented India and she won for India many golds. I really compliment her, congratulate her. So our government also made her ambassador, brand ambassador for some time. Even now I think she is there.
She is.
So for her growth, I really compliment and give credit to the both mother and father and also sister. As a young sister, she was also very helpful. So that's good. It's a good idea to come out, though it causes sometimes inconvenience to us, traffic. But anyway, children will get a solid foundation because this is a closer place to go out of the city for any other academies. It is difficult for small kids. So it's a good idea to, whoever started this idea, maybe mother, your mother's idea, it's the baby of your mother. So we must really thank her and congratulate her. So I think this will contribute to the tennis club and tennis goers in a big way. And she would be here. I think she will give us some time now because of this activity at least.
I can see it from my bedroom.
Yeah, that's why that is good. So I thank both Imran Bhai and mother and Sania.
Sri Yadav Reddy Garu and the ubiquitous personality Sania Mirza ji and my dear friends from print and electronic media and all the beginning. It's a very great beginning, in fact, for starting of the grassroots tennis academy under the auspices of SMTA, which goes a long way in producing the best tennis players the years to come. We may witness, who knows, of course, the simple Hyderabadi girl, Sania Mirza, what
many
she was.
Sania Mirzas may be
She will, yeah. She is a brand ambassador. Yes, definitely Telangana. No other state has adopted a brand ambassador, a sports person. And this goes well for the Telangana state. And we are really thankful for the Chief Minister for appointing her as the brand ambassador. And not only that, she is world number one. Please remember that. She is world number one and she is a youth icon and a role model for the youth. So starting of the grassroots academy will definitely augur well for all the neighborhood kids and also for the kids who venture to come here. Definitely sport has taken a transformation in recent times, whether it is any sport for that matter, whether it is cricket, hockey, football, kabaddi even, and also the emerging capital of tennis is Hyderabad, as all of us sitting here would well watch for it. And a place than the Sania Mirza for starting this academy. And the beginning age, the starting age for a tennis player, for the forehand, backhand, children, catch them young and 8 years or 7 years, but now she says it is 2.5 to 3 years. So definitely the world of sport has witnessed lot of changes and
It's for this academy. Like I said, also they have some help. They help us in the other academy as well. But personally, I'm with Wilson. So. No, not at all. Actually, the whole concept is to try and get as many kids as possible. You know, because over here we are going to play with soft balls, which is easier for the kids to play. It's going to be colorful balls, which will make it more attractive for the kids to play. You know, these kind of things, obviously, as a 4-year-old, I don't think they understand the concept of really a forehand or backhand. It's more about fun and it's more about coming and enjoying. And you have to get them to try and love the game first before they want to actually make it your profession. So that's the whole concept of this. So there's no restriction. I mean, but I mean they need to be obviously young. You know, from the age of 3, 2.5, 3, where they understand what to do, to about 8, and then they will be promoted to obviously the bigger academy, which is outside the city.